Oh shit, cocksucker. What?
Amonos with Ricky Novella.
That's right.
Amonos. Ricky Novella. Don't be a bun. Don't be a bun. Don't be a bun.
You guys heard that, right? Sounds pretty sick, does it? I think it looks I think it sounds cool, dude. The little intro. Yeah, we got an intro before the year ends, and I got to give a shout out to Gil, because Gil spent almost an hour doing this thing, and I didn't really do much. All right, I didn't do much. I just helped record some voice memos, and yeah, it sounds pretty cool. I showed it to a few people, and they like it. So thanks, Gil. I got to get that out of the way because we have a fucking theme song now. Before this, I was having some trouble. I was having some technical difficulties. I was trying to figure things out because I'm not using GarageBand anymore. I'm using OBS, dude. OBS. It is a different way. It's less time for me to edit on these videos. And if you hear probably from one side, because I think the last video that I did with Mikey, the last episode, we had our microphones on the left and the right. I have no idea how that happened, and I'm trying to figure it out. We're trying to do this thing. And it is what it is at this point, because it's a trial and error. We're trying to evolve this little podcast, and yeah, I like it. The theme song gives it a whole different fucking vibe now, dude. It was it made me happy. It gave me different energy to start with this, And it's a solo podcast today. I think this is episode 36. And it's Sunday, and it is the week of Christmas now, dude. And I could have done like a Christmas theme. I was like trying to think about what I'm gonna do, and I don't know yet. All right, so bear with me because that's how we do these things, dude. We just kind of wing it sometimes. We have some things to talk about, especially when it's a solo podcast. I have to entertain you guys by myself, and I talk for an hour all by myself, and I sound like a psychopath because I continue a conversation with myself. It's multiple personalities, and to be my silly goose self, we'll see who we start with. I did ask some people from the last time what I should talk about on the previous podcast, but we did the podcast for Poodle Laughs podcast. So you guys can check that out. It's Poodle Podcast, and it's Gil and I. We do that podcast. And it's just kind of to gather the recap of the open mic and just be silly. This week's podcast that is to come out was, I think it was, our best one for being the third episode because we had help. We had help by Amber, and Gil can't multitask, So I think it was the best one. And just to give you guys a hint, we do a lot of impressions of Arnold Schwarzenegger. yeah. And dude, it was fun. It's been fun to kind of gather the recap of 2024. That was one thing. I want to give a big thank you for the people that listen to this podcast. The people that have been on this podcast to make time, and the people that helped kind of fund this podcast, because there's people that either giving me stuff to do the podcast, help me out with the podcast. So I want to thank each and every one of you. You guys know who you are. You guys listen. You guys put up with my bullshit. All right, that's the one way to put it. And overall, I'm happy. I'm happy with this thing has been, been going. We've been doing it. Yeah, I've had a couple weeks off at some point, but I tried staying consistent because I know for podcasting you have to stay consistent just like anything else, even for comedy. And I just decided to slow down a little bit, especially the month of December, because things change quickly. Things change really quick and really fast, and you have to adapt. And sometimes you gotta prioritize some things in order to um, do this creative shit, And it feels good. It feels really good. At the moment, life has been great. I want to say great. I know some things have happened, but it's just things that just are out of my hands, and I can't do anything about it. It's more like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Am I gonna fucking sit down and whine and cry about it, or just fucking go with the punches, dude? Referring because I got a new job, and this job is a lot better than my last job. I feel happy. I haven't felt this way about a job in a while, where it's like I get to wake up and be like, okay, work's work time. It's not like, fuck, I gotta go to work. And work sucks. Work sucks anyways. Like it's tough when you have to go to a job that you just might don't want to be there. You don't want to be there, or sometimes you just wish you could fucking sleep in and fucking stay home. Anyways, but yeah, this job is cool. This job it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. It feels like it's something different than what I'm used to, and I feel like I'm picking up pretty quick. And I get to work with my faja. My father and I have a good relationship, and I'm gonna have him on the podcast again. I want to get the video because everybody says we look like twins. We look like twins. We look alike, and I want to see a side by side and to document some more things that him and I can talk about. And I think you guys will enjoy it, because you guys did enjoy that one. If you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. There's no video for it, but eventually we'll get him on with the video. And I need to stop saying "and." I'm catching myself saying it's going to throw me off. We're just trying to be better podcasters, better entertainers. That's something that Gil and I were talking about. We need to stop saying "and," or like, so what are we gonna talk about? And at the moment, you don't catch yourself doing it, or you don't subconsciously, you don't catch yourself doing it. But then when you like look back on it, saying "like" is another thing. You try to stop it. Try to stop it. Anyways, see, these solo podcasts make me feel crazy because I'm just fucking babbling on, and you guys just have to hear me. You guys have to hear me because as a comedian, you guys need to listen to me. It's me telling you, you guys need to listen to what I got to say, whether you like it or not. What else? 2024. Yeah, and then I got in a car accident. I talked about the car accident, and it sucks, but it's something that was unavoidable. It had to happen, and I think it was a rebirth, or another chance to kind of figure out. You guys can probably see Coco. I just saw her in the camera. Yeah, but it helped me realize that I need to work on my finances better. So when I got the car accident, it was a total loss. Happy to be alive. Happy that my buddy with me in the car was okay. And I realized that I can't get another finance car because Papa's credit isn't doing too good right now. But we're working on it. We've been working on it since I got in the accident, And this new job is helping me kind of be more an adult and want to handle my finances better. Because I want a truck. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, because I got a Mini Cooper, and I'm actually liking this Mini Cooper a lot. And I might want to buy a new Mini Cooper. You know what I mean? It's funny because the Mini Cooper, I never thought I would fucking get one. It was a good deal. It was a good deal on the car, and I always remember. Well, there's two things I remember, right? So it's Austin Powers Gold member, when Austin Powers asked his dad, like, "Oh, you drive is your spy car a Mini?" And his dad's like, "It's not the car. It's not the size of the car. It's how you use it." Something like that, right? So I remember that. And then I think the Italian Job. But the Italian Job's made the Mini Coopers look so fucking cool. Because the Italian Job, fucking whatever movie it was, like Mark Wahlberg and fucking who else was in it? I gotta have to look that up. But anyways, they made the Mini Cooper look so fucking cool. And I think I'm Mark Wahlberg now in the Mini Cooper. Um, it's a cool little car, dude, and it saves a lot of gas. Gas is gonna be expensive. Hold on, give me a second. Italian. I can't multitask, dude. It's hard. It's hard sometimes. So who's in the Italian job? Oh, Jason Statham. Jason Statham was in that movie as well. And then it was Edward Norton. I think it was a bad guy in that movie, if I'm not mistaken. Seth Green was in that shit too. Jesus. Mos Def. I remember Mos Def too. I think Mos Def had that one scene with like that big like Hawaiian dude or something like. Oh no, that's Gone in 60 Seconds. I think. It's talking about it's like why is he staring at him and shit. But anyways, so yeah, so the ending of 2024 has been a lot of crazy things. From being at a job where I fucking hated so bad that just sucked being there every time, and losing my Volkswagen GTI, you know, to a new job, and then getting another car. But I think that's the thing, like some shit that you can't really don't have control of is you just got to be like, fuck it, things happen. Things happen. It's not too much to dwell on. Just gotta fucking keep going. You're alive. You're well, and you have it better than other people do. It's one thing you have to think about. I think at least. And if you want to take my advice, take my advice. If you don't, fucking go fuck your mother. How about that? I remember 2024 was the time that I got my first negative comment for this podcast, and then it was on TikTok. Some guy was like, podcast equipment should be more expensive. I'm like, fuck yeah, it should be. Someone take this mic away from me right now. But who cares, dude? I'm not hurting anybody. Just positive vibes. Positive vibes out here, dude. I want more negative comments in 2025. That's what I need. More negative comments than how to get this podcast better or good comments, because haters are motivators. How about that? But when I first saw that on TikTok, because I posted on TikTok, I was like, he's fucking right, dude. Like, what the fuck am I doing? What am I doing with this shit? But a lot of people give me good feedback, and I appreciate the good feedback. But having those negative like comments, I'm just like, fuck yeah, dude. Like, I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the right fucking thing, dude. I know there's like a lot of people that try to give like advice and stuff. I'm just an average guy, dude. I'm just an average guy that listens to Joey Diaz a lot and fucking reads horoscopes, hears horoscopes and believes in that kind of shit, in the good universe, good karma, and that's just the vibe. That's what Amonos is about. Do you hear the theme song? It was good vibes. It's a good way to start your day, dude. Start your day and be like, dude, Ricky Novega. It's fucking stupid, but I like listening to him, right now. But I like doing this. I like doing this. I like the events that have been coming out since I've been doing the podcast, talking to people, mostly comics, some people that aren't comics, my friends, just to have a recorded fucking thing and stand in stone, where maybe someday in the future when I have kids, my kids are going to be like, I want to do something creative, and they'll be like, did you do something creative? I'm like, yeah, I tried at least, and they can go on YouTube. If YouTube still exists, I'm going to have those files, and I can show them, look, this is what I used to do, or this is what I am doing right now, Oh, man. And I think it'd just be cool. It'd be cool to just be like, at least I tried, and I'm going to continue doing this. I'm going to try to get more guests on. I do want to do I'm still going to keep the patio kind of thing until I can get a studio time, or until I think honestly, if I get a studio, it has to be when I have a certain amount of followers. At the moment, I need to work on trying to make this bigger, be more consistent, and put more clips out, And then until I hit a certain amount of followers or subscribers, whatever, that listen to this and the numbers look good, then I'll decide to start doing the studio. It's like the thing with the theme song. Like, I think I mentioned in a fucking podcast a long time ago, was like, I'm not going to have a theme song until I feel like I'm really committed to doing this. And I feel like I've been pretty consistent. Yes, Papa took some days off. Papa had to. I did one in Nashville with the homies. Um, I had one fucking many times, and I got lucky. I got lucky that Gil was like, "Fuck it, dude. I'm gonna help you make a theme song." And dude, it's a banger, dude. Um, what else can I say about 2024? I think looking back at 2024, it kind of went fucking fast. It's a blur. Uh, from comedy, from doing this, just outside of life, and I appreciate it because there's a lot of things that happen, and I think a lot of things that happen were to help me become who I need to be, and to be able to accept the new year. The new year, new me. But overall, 2024 was cool, and everybody that was on the podcast this year, I'm really happy that you guys made time. Like I said, I mentioned before, the great episodes of Lala Killams, Selena Johnson, Sabrina Contreras, Jimmy Velarde, Willie MR, my homies, Gil, Willie, the boys when we went to Nashville, JJ, and just FYI, if you guys didn't, whoever was on the episodes before didn't make the cut on the intro, it was not picked a favoritism or anything. It was just random, and the clips look pretty good with the music. So if you're not in the intro, please do not get butthurt, okay? Do not get butthurt. You're in the podcast for a reason, but the intro was just a little quick design, all right? It was quick, it was design, and Gil had the idea to just put some clips on, and I just told him pick whatever ones you think will look cool with the music. And he did his thing, dude. He did his fucking thing. It was a fucking cumbia. Cumbia. Don't be a ban. Don't be a ban. 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 All fucking Saturday, it was like, listen, I had the intro stuck in my head. But, anyways. Self-reflective 2024. I think I gave you guys that already. And I don't want to make this just all about like a wrap up, because it's not the end of the year yet. The end of the year, I don't even think I want to do it in year, but to say what I would like from 2025 is to build a following for this, to be more consistent on dropping clips, because there's things that you can use to make clips and to post them scheduled, so that way you don't have to spend all day, and I get lazy sometimes. I get lazy because I just think that because I don't even know. I don't even know if I have to be like posting every day. I don't think every day is like, I think like every other day would be cool to post content. And I do want to start doing more stand up clips. I haven't been putting any stand up clips out there just because I was having trouble with some new material. And then the last time that I got recorded, I just didn't like the way I sounded, dude. I didn't like the way I sounded. I thought I sounded so stupid. I was cringing at my own video, and I was like, dude. And I did pretty good that night. And I had some new jokes out there, and I think it hit well for that show. I just didn't want to put anything out. I might later, but then I started doing those jokes again, and I feel like I found a better way of putting them together, and I feel like now I can record it. But the last show that I was at, it was for the Red Room for Mikey, Danny Nixon, Gil. They produced it. I was just a comic for that one. It was a collab. It was the Blue Laugh and Red Room, and I fucking killed it, dude. That was the night of my accident, but that I killed it. There was something about that night. Maybe it was like home field advantage because at Torchateria. And what I can say is, I went up like I thought I was going third, but whatever I went second, right? So it was Mikey, a comic by the name of Tiffany. Then I went, and I was a little nervous because I was like, "Fuck, dude!" Like I thought I was going third, whatever. It kind of threw me off. And when I got up there, before I walked up there, I just remembered like just have fun. I took a deep breath, and I sat down on the stool. Something told me sit down on the stool, relax. So I sat down, I held the mic like this. I think it was some shit like that. I was holding the mic like this. I was like literally like this, and I was doing my jokes. I was doing my jokes, and I started doing my jokes. And I was looking at the crowd, and I remember just looking at the crowd. And I'm like, okay, I want to pick on that guy, cause he had an outfit on that looked like like Native American, you know. And I was doing my jokes, and I was like letting the crowd laugh, very calm. And I told the guy, I'm like, hey, dude, like, you look nice. And I asked him to stand up so the crowd can see, and he said no. But his girlfriend fucking did me a solid by saying like, stand up. And then everybody started cheering for me. Stood up, and I fucking said the joke, which is I just said something so dumb. It was like, oh, this guy left the fucking Indian reservation to come out to Paramount to hang out with the fucking beaners, dude. And fucking boom, laughter. And then I said some other things that I've never said. I've never said before. I've only said it at another show. And the only reason why I started talking about that is because my friends were there. I was tired. It was a late show, and I was like, dude, you know what? I'm gonna let my balls grow a little bit and just fucking talk shit, you know. And it killed. It killed, and I want to continue using that and get some new jokes. I have some new premises that I need to write down or write out. I did do one of them. I tested it at Wednesday's open mic, and it hit. But the only reason why it hit because it was kind of set up. The previous comic was talking about TJ, and I had a joke about TJ, and I fucking it hit pretty good, and I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna make that a joke for him. It was kind of an alley oop last time, and I just fucking slam dunked that bitch, you know. Um, what else would I want for the next year coming up? I want to hit more mics again. I wanna try to put myself more out there. Um, I feel like I took a little bit of not a break, but I slowed down the gas pedal just a little bit because I just felt like a little overwhelmed. And I feel like when you do feel overwhelmed, you gotta just kind of slow down a little bit, you know? Slow down. Smell the roses. You know what I mean? Smell them. And you're like, ah. Oh. And then you gotta go hard again, you know? It's just like everything. Like this like the gym, it's fucking working hard. Dude, don't mind the Morgan Wallen shirt, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. I got this at Tilly's on fucking Black Friday. Fucking cheap, dude. The outfit today is fucking country as fuck. I got these fucking I'm gonna stand up real quick so you guys can fucking see it. These hunter fucking like sweats, whatever. They're like they're like fucking what I don't know. This is like a shiny material. It's not even like the ones I thought I got with like the work pants one. These fucking they're so big. I got an extra large thinking that I would fucking fit in it. I probably should have got a large. Anyways, right? My mom hated the outfit, but dude, sometimes you just gotta fucking take those little risks and just say fuck it, dude. Fuck it. I'm gonna own this outfit, dude. And I felt like I did. I felt like I did. I did. It was country. I sent a picture to my boys because if you don't send a picture to your boys about your outfit, dude, then are you guys even fucking friends, dude? Are you guys even fucking friends? I sent it to them, and one of them was like, "You can take the boy out of Nashville, but you can't take the Nashville out of the boy." That's a cool thing, dude. 2024, dude. I went to Nashville, and prior to that, I had not traveled. I think anywhere. I did go to Rosarito for a festival, and that's the whole fucking why comedy kind of started. But prior to that, I didn't really go anywhere else. I went to Seattle, and that was fucking great. But this year too, dude, I want to travel a little more. I want to travel. And that's the thing. I'm pretty sure I talked about this in the podcast too. It's the power of manifestation, dude. Put it out there. Journal it. Set your goals down. Sit down. Get your notebook and write your goals, cocksucker. Fucking Joey Diaz, dude. Hey, dude, you need to have some people that you can kind of look up to, you know, because they kind of help you guide your life a little bit, you know. I think that kind of helped me guide my life. And I haven't talked about Joey Diaz in a minute, but I posted up a picture or a video actually of my story, and it's this fool fucking with the Church of What's Happening came back on again, and he's basically saying, here, see if I can fucking find it again. I don't think I'm gonna be able to because it already came off of my story, But basically saying this is what's wrong with America, cocksuckers. Nobody's fucking and sucking anymore. Everybody's worried about this less. Like, oh, oh. He's like, go fuck your wife. Eat your wife's ass. I don't know what Lizzie was talking about, right? But I think it might have been because like some immigrant shit. But dude, fucking, there's other things that I think people sometimes worry about other shit that, like I said, it's out of their control. Like this whole presidency shit. Fucking, you think I'm happy that Donald Trump won? Fuck no, dude. No. You think I wanted to vote for Kamala Harris? Fuck no, dude. I didn't vote. I didn't vote at all. You guys are gonna be like, why didn't you fucking vote? Because I don't give a fuck, dude. I think there's a bigger plan. I think there's always somebody under controlling the president. They're just puppets, dude. They're puppets. But whatever, right? I just worry about my shit right now. You know, I worry about what I can control, and the stuff that's out of my control, I don't try to lose sleep over. You know what I mean? Cause I used to be like that. I used to worry about shit that fucking. And trust me, it's happened to me. It still happens to me sometimes late at night where I'm just fucking laying in bed and I'm just like ready to go to sleep and I start thinking about like, oh, why didn't I do this at this time, or how the fuck am I gonna do this? But dude, it doesn't fucking matter, dude. Once you kind of stop caring, right? Caring in a sense where you're still responsible, but you don't fucking drown in the unnecessary shit. Life is a lot better after that. And I think right now I have energy that's like that. I'm motivated. I'm being more responsible. I'm getting there, and there's a lot of stuff to go. It's fucking Morgan Wallen shit's fucking sick, dude. I don't know. Dude, the whole Spotify rap thing of 2024 was fucking crazy because I thought, um, I didn't know I listened to country that much, honestly, because my top 4 songs or top 5 songs, like 4 of them were fucking Morgan Wallen. One was like a Spanish one, and I thought like the Chase and Status album, the Too Rough, was gonna fucking be on there, but it didn't make it, and I'm fucking surprised because I listened to that album a lot. But my top artists, let's fucking check it out real quick. Hold on, let's see. A lot of people were like, "Oh, fucking, who cares about the music you listen to and shit, right?" Uh, but it's cool to share it. Why not, dude? This is what fucking technology's about. So let me put the volume down this shit because I don't want to hear. I just wanted to see. All right, so we'll start from the beginning. Right, it shows so you guys can see right here. Look, boom, fucking dumb. Anyways, so hi there, right? Um, let's see. Some of the shit that they put on this fucking Spotify stuff is like, okay, dude, we get it. You're taking notes. So I listened to 31,461 minutes this year. Don't know what. No, that's music. May was the biggest listening day. That's 473 minutes. Fucking, I don't know. I played 3,559 songs and one song again. Yeah, dude, I'll put some fucking songs on repeat, dude. Cause why not? Morgan Wallen, Chasing You. Chasing You is a fucking sad song, and I don't want to. If you heard Chasing You before, you get why. I'm not gonna give the reason why. I'm not gonna put myself on blast like that, but you'll get the gist of it once you listen to it. But it's a cool fucking song. It's a relatable song. This motherfucker's relatable, dog, to all the fucking sad boys and all the fucking like lover boys kind of shit. That song, Chasing You, dude. Fuck, how does it go? I'm fucking shooting blanks. While I'm laying next to you, chasing. Fuck, I don't know. I fucked that shit up. But take a listen to that. While it's not a competition, I guess there's leaderboards. Yeah, so like my top 5 songs were 4 of them were fucking Morgan Wallen. It was Chasing You number 1, number 2 is You Proof, 3 is One Thing at a Time, and 4 is 7 Summers. Those 4 songs of Morgan Wallen, if you haven't heard them, fucking listen to those. Those are the bangers. And then number 5, which is fucking crazy, because I think I didn't even like this song had came out like towards the summer. It's LD&E. It's a fucking like the new generation of corridos. It's called La Baby. And those fools, like I fuck with those fools too, but it's just kind of the same kind of music, but I like it, you know what I mean? Anyways, podcasting. December. Let's see, March. Fucking. Oh fuck! I'm going too quick now. Give it a second. I just want to see what the fuck this is all about. Oh yeah, cause I was like, okay, February was your wild. I forgot when. Oh, September. Okay, blah blah blah. It's like telling me what the genres of music I was listening to. You listen to 2,720 artists. I don't fucking know how that happened. I feel like I listen to the same fucking people over and over. And then of course, Morgan Wallen was my top artist of the year, which I'm pretty sure Chasing Status would probably been number two. So yeah, it's gonna show the artists that I'm listening to or the most listened to. Hurry the fuck up, Spotify. So Morgan Wallen was number one. Two was Chasing Status. It's just fucking country and drum and bass, dude. Country and drum and bass is my playlist right now. LD&E, and then Disclosure and Headaches. Which Disclosure, yeah, I saw him at Hard Summer, so it was cool. Headaches, I don't get why Headaches was on here. I don't feel like I listened to a lot of his music. There's drum and bass as well, I believe. Uh, oh yeah, Chasing State sent out a video to me and blah blah blah. Dude, the whole 2024 wrap up was fucking cool. Even though people were already fucking like talking shit about it. Um, sorry, I got something on my fucking eye. What else could I talk to you guys about? That was one thing, right? To wrap up. My friend and I were fucking playing FIFA last night. Well, it's not even FIFA anymore. It's fucking EA FC, and he was telling me the dude trying to throw out some ideas right there. He did say like, what's the memorable Christmas gift? And I don't remember, dude. I don't remember a lot of those gifts. There's like ones I remember, which is fucking stupid. It sounds dumb when I'm saying it, but there was many gifts throughout the years that I don't remember. And there's some gifts that I don't remember if I got them for Christmas or if I got them for my birthday. But I know one of them that I had, the memorable gift, was the PlayStation Portable. The PSP. One of the fucking top technologies of that year. And it came out. That console was so fucking cool. I think I was still I was like in 4th or 5th grade, I believe. I remember that because I remember we were able to we were having a beach trip for school. It was a field trip. And we were able to take CD players or something because it was a long fucking drive. And I took the PSP. And fucking Miss Bowser didn't let me play SmackDown versus Raw 2000 and like, what was it, 2008, 2009. She didn't let me fucking play it. Just because on the back it says sexual themes. But there was no fucking sexual themes about that fucking game. So fuck her for not letting me use it on the bus right over there. Um, so PSP was probably one. I remember the game Def Jam Vendetta, or it was Def Jam Fight for New York. If you played one of those two, you know those are fucking classic PlayStation games because those were a lot of the fucking rappers fighting rappers game, and it was fucking cool. It was a cool ass game. I'm trying to think whatever. I remember one year my sister got me a fucking game chair, like before game chairs were like these fucking like roll ones. It was like a black chair that was like kind of like a half a U shape kind of chair. You kind of rock back on it and stuff, and had a built-in subwoofer in the back and two speakers on each side. So when you would connect, it would just fucking you can hear the game. And but that motherfucker was heavy as fuck, dude. That shit was a heavy ass fucking game share, dude. But I remember that being a fucking cool ass game. Trying to hook up my PSP, just fucking hear it all loud. And then I also would listen to music on there. Yeah, I just remember fucking Christmases with like how they were to how they are now. They're a lot different because when you get older, obviously they change a lot, right? Because you're not a kid anymore. I just feel like younger Christmas families, well, at least my family used to get together a lot. Now that we're older, or I'm older at least, or we're all older, who the fuck knows? it's a little different. Everybody has their families. I'm the only one that doesn't have kids, dude. I'm kind of proud to say that I don't have kids. Thank the Lord. And it's more for the nieces and nephews for them to kind of enjoy, and it is what it is. It's a part of growing up. I know some people still get together and are able to enjoy their whole family and shit, but I just feel like I'm getting to the age where I'm just like, I don't want everybody over at the house because it gets fucking wild. It's like a fucking zoo in here when all the fucking kids are here, just running around and just fucking, oh, dude. And it's not me being a crab or being a fucking Grinch. It's just it gets too much, dude. I got used to just being my mom and I, or going to visit my pops, and it's just different now. It's just different. Every holiday is different now. But I love my family. Hopefully, I get to see all of them for Christmas. Because sometimes they can't. Sometimes they're busy. They gotta go do other shit with their family. Um, I'm trying to think of a bad gift. Did I ever get a bad gift? The thing is, okay, so I did get a bad gift one time, and it wasn't a bad gift. It was just more like, if you kind of give a list of what you want, right? You're kind of thinking like, I'm gonna get something on that list. And it's not me being like ungrateful, but I remember one person, like, we did like a little gift exchange, and they got like shit that like wasn't on my list. You know what I mean? And they even said like, "Oh well, I just wasn't gonna fucking stressed out about it, so I just got you whatever I wanted." And I was like, "All right, cool, that's nice. You still got me something, right? Because they couldn't get you, they could still not get you anything, but they just completely ignored my Christmas list." And I was kind of pissed because some of the shit I was just like, I don't even. I got like a little cup, and I'm like, I don't even like what the cup is on, like what's on the cup. I don't like that shit. But and I took the time to try to get exactly what that person wanted. And I think that's the worst gift. There's some gifts that you shouldn't get. I was looking at a list and it was like, it's fucking stupid. It's like gym stuff. Like, why not, dude? Getting gym stuff would be fucking awesome. Like, I would get excited if someone got me gym clothes. And then it said like pets. Why would that be a bad gift? I think it's like, if someone would give me Coco on Christmas Day, I would fucking cry. I'd cry of happiness. And I don't know. I didn't really look into it because I thought it was stupid. I think just like a worse gift would be well, cause you gotta be, see, you gotta be grateful for some of the shit. Like, someone gave you socks. Like, fuck it, they give you socks. It's their hard, like, earning money that they spent to buy you. I just feel like they have to kind of know what you want. You know what I mean? Like, that person has to kind of get to know what you want or what your likes are. But if it's something that like is completely out of things, like you just like, they know that you don't like that kind of shit, then I think that's the worst gift. I think I'd rather just get no gift than being like, get something that completely I don't fucking like. But anyways, um, is there what else? Christmas. Let's talk about Christmas just real quick, just to touch up on it. There's one thing that like Christmas time or like New Year's time that happens that like I do look forward to, is my mom's caldo de camarón. Her caldo de camarón is fucking off the fucking hook. And caldo, right? So like, I don't know what the difference between like, so sopa is also like fucking like soup too, right? But like, you see Coco in the fucking back. She does her own thing, man. Fucking Coco does her own thing. She made an appearance on Mikey's fucking podcast episode. She just fucking ran in and just started getting on fucking Mikey. Cause you know what? She does her own fucking thing. That's. She's a Virgo, dude. Anyways, but the caldo de camarón is one of my mom's best fucking meals. My mom doesn't make tamales. She doesn't make pozole. She doesn't make menudo. She don't make any of that. But the caldo de camarón, dog, it's fucking fire, dude. And caldo I think is like stew. I'm imagining it's more like stew. And if I even put caldo on Google, it's probably gonna say fucking sopa, but or soup. But her caldo de camarón is just shrimp, bacon, pieces of ham with like like some chiles. Um, she doesn't put any vegetables to it because she even says I don't put vegetables in there because the vegetables take the flavor away. And dude, it's just fucking so good. It's spicy. It's a good spice where you can eat it and your nose is gonna be running a little bit, but you're just like, oh, this is so good. You eat it with some fucking bolillo, dude. You fucking dip the bolillo in the goddamn what is this? The broth, yeah, broth. Dip it in there, dude. French kisses, dude. Fuck, French kisses, chef kisses, dude. And what else? With the lemon, dude. That's what I look forward for Christmas, dude. If my mom was like, no one's coming over to the house. I'm not buying you any fucking gifts this year, and you're old enough. You're fucking almost 30. Hey, Coco. Yeah, she knows. She knows. She's like, fuck. You're not 30. You're still young. She's fucking, dude. Now you guys can see her. You can see her, especially like this new setup. You're gonna be able to see her if I do it in here. But anyways, if she just makes caldo de camarón, dude. If my mom just makes caldo de camarón, I'm fucking set, dude. I'm happy with that. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care. And just to have some fucking beers with that shit, dude. Fuck, dude. Oh, dude, I'm fucking can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait. That's what I'm looking forward to. Cause people were asking me like, oh, what do you want for Christmas? And I said I don't want anything. I don't want anything this year. Um. Also, I don't know. I don't even know I just don't want anything. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm fucking turning into the Grinch or shit, but I think just my mom's caldo de camarón will be delicious. Just thinking about it right now. What else? There's something I hate about Christmas. Something I don't like about Christmas. I think even going to the mall. I don't know. I'd rather go to the mall by myself in a packed fucking mall than like having to go with people because that shit sucks. But dude, like, I don't know. I think people don't even go to the malls anymore. I just saw on the news that like fucking people were fighting at the Citadel. I think over parking and shit. Fucking crazy. And people get wild. People are getting more crazy every year right now. I just don't have I don't have the energy. Like I remember fucking. I went to get a haircut like a few weeks ago. I went to the liquor store because I got to my fucking appointment earlier, and some guy like bumped into me. But like it was weird because I like turned as he was gonna like already bump into me, and I was just like, oh shit. And the guy was like, oh my bad, big dog, and I was like, it's cool, dude. Like, no worry, like I'm not a fucking, I'm not gonna fight, I'm not a fucking fighter. I'm just like, no worries. And he comes like, he comes along. He's like, oh, dude, like, he's like, it's better to be peaceful than like to, like we have families and all that shit, right? And I think he thought like I was trying to like start something with him, but I don't fucking know, dude. Or he was thinking of it, and I'm like, oh yeah, dude. Like I was looking at the chips, and I just didn't see when I turned, like, and we bumped right when I turned. Like it's not a big deal, But that's how it should be, I don't know, fucking why like possibly lose your life before the holidays, dude. I think I'd rather like fight for like a better reason, like maybe like let's say like I go to the mall and this guy is wearing a Christmas sweater, right? But the Christmas sweater is like outrageous, and I'll be pissed off because it's like, let's say it's like an Arnold Schwarzenegger fucking Christmas sweater, and it says "Put that cookie down." I'll fight him at that time, because I'm like, it's like, why didn't I fucking think about that? Why can't I get that sweater? I don't know. I just the holidays. I think that's what I hate. That's what I was to say. That I hate that about the holidays. That there's so many people that people forget to have patience when they're at the store, and then they start fucking acting all crazy and shit. And That's how people fucking lose their life. Lose their fucking life, you know? What else? What else can I fucking say? You know one thing? I never fucking got a kiss from being under a fucking mistletoe, dude. I don't even think me and mistletoes fucking, like, go together, you know? It hasn't happened. I've never seen a mistletoe, like, close to me. Imagine, dude, like, this year, like, this Christmas, a fucking mistletoe, and I have to, like, kiss a comic, dude. Like, kiss, like, Gil. What else? Fucking Christmas, dude. Christmas. I don't even think I built a fucking gingerbread before, dude. Gingerbread house. It's crazy when you're in a Mexican household, like, you don't do all that shit. I think even in school, I didn't even do that. I remember building, like, making a stocking. That was one thing that I remember doing in elementary school for Christmas. But a fucking gingerbread man house, I don't think I've made one before. Yeah, I don't think I did make one. I don't think I would want to, dude. Fuck no, dude. I'd fucking get all messy and shit. Just thinking about it, dude. Imagine, like, when I have kids and shit, I'm gonna be like, no gingerbread man houses, alright? If I didn't get to do it, you're not gonna do it, alright? You fuck. Gingerbread man houses. You know the one thing about Christmas too, I fucking always asked too, like, because I lived in an apartment as a kid, and I was like, where the fuck is Santa gonna fit in? Like, we have no chimney, and of course, like, the parents try to, like, keep the Santa thing, like, a secret kind of thing, you know. So they would say, like, oh, he goes through the window, but I'm like, but wouldn't somebody hear him, you know? And then I don't know why the fuck, like, it came, like, how when I found out that fucking Santa Claus wasn't real. A lot of those it's fucking propaganda, dude. It's the big man. It's a corporate government trying to fucking make some money off of us. Fucking, I don't know. Jesus, you see that? She's all bark, dude. She's a small ass dog, but she's all fucking bark. Hey, shh, Coco. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. And the thing with OBS, dude, I can't pause. If I pause it, it's gonna cut the clip out, and then I'm gonna have to fucking start another clip, and I'm not gonna do that, you know. The crazy thing is, like, this is minute 47. I still got, like, about 10 more minutes, and I feel like time has been going fast on this podcast. So if you guys, I hope you guys are entertained, and please, dude, like, share it, fucking like it, subscribe, comment, dude. If you think I could do something better, if you guys want me to talk about certain things, fucking let me know. I'm all about it. 2025. What else do I want to do for next year? I think I want to go to Texas, or I'm telling you, I gotta start branching out to these fucking this comics, dude. Fucking, I gotta learn from my boy Mikey Barajas, cause he went to fucking New York. He went to different fucking places to go do comedy, and that's cool, man. Like, dude, you go fucking, if you have the time, if you have the money to go out there and do some shit, dude. I gotta start doing that. Probably go to Texas. I wanna go to Colorado. I just wanna be a fucking comic, dude. I wanna be a fucking comic. I wanna be, and also I wanna be in the Bray Improv. I don't think it'll happen next year, maybe in 2 years, but when it fucking time comes, I hope I fucking kill it. Dude, Coco, we're gonna kill it, alright? We're gonna kill it. Coco, man. Oh, well, you're not here. Come on this side then. Just see it so the camera can see it, yeah. So, you know, her eyes look a little fucked up, but it's her allergies, dude. My dog gets allergies. I try to give her some fucking Benadryl. It helps. She's a good girl. She's already getting old. Look at her white hairs right here. Dude, fantasy football. I want to talk about fantasy football right now because I think this might be the year that your boy might win fantasy football league, dude. Fantasy football league. Last year I got second place, I think, or third place. I don't fucking remember. I think I'll tell me, but I think I'm gonna win it this year. Going to the finals. League info. League history. Let me see. League history. Oh, I finished in second. Last year I finished in second with a record of 7-7. So 7 wins, 7 losses. And this year, my team is 8-6, dude. 8-6. And I feel like I'm gonna win the championship. And I'm look, my mom's gonna come out right now, and I'm gonna ask her some questions. Hello, Lonya. How are you? You want to be on camera? Yeah, come on, come say hi to the camera. Van. Well, that's every day. She doesn't want to come on the camera because she's like ando todo folonga. If you don't know what folonga means, it means like not looking clean and shit. Vas a salir either way. See her arm? That lady all folonga and shit. Mom, hold on. I'm gonna ask you something real quick. What do you think about your caldo de camarón?
Caldo de camarón.
Uh huh.
My caldo de camarón.
Yeah.
It's the best camarón. Caldo de camarón.
Yep. I think you could barely hear it. I saw a pick up of what she said. It's the best caldo de camarón ever. That's all she said. But yeah, I'm still happy that you guys listening to this thing. That yeah. It's my mom. My mom throws my energy off, dude. You see, she just judges me in everything I do. She doesn't support my comedy, guys. She doesn't support my comedy. The only reason why I found out is because one show she went to, she got drunk and she started heckling me. She said, "Get this fatty off the stage. He's not even funny." Then she took a picture with 2 other comics. She put that picture up like a proud parent. They get it. All right, guys. I just want to do a quick episode, a solo episode, just to kind of be consistent again and show the new theme. The new fucking theme song, dude. The theme song is fucking great. We'll see who'll be the next guest next week. I gotta figure that out. And dude, follow Thicky Ricardo on Instagram. Follow Thicky Ricardo on TikTok. Even though TikTok I don't post shit, but they're gonna take it away from us soon, anyways, right? Dude, come out every Wednesday at Horchateria, the Puro last open mic. Signups are 8:30. Start time 9:00. $5 draft beers, and listen to the new podcast, the Puro podcast with Gil and I. And dude, this was a pleasure. It was actually pretty fun for me, and I hope you guys enjoy. And we'll be back next week. Outro.